So now it was reported by Ian Rappaport, was first speculated upon by Mike Giardi of NFL Network. But the Chargers are expected to sign former Patriots star cornerback J.C. Jackson to a big money deal.
Okay, do we got any dollar signs attached to it?
Not yet.
Okay.
I bet you it's going to be big.
I want to know what it is.
Bet you it's more than Jalen.
More than Jalen Ramsey?
Ramsey?
No. Do you think J.C. Jackson to be the highest paid corner in the game?
That's my guess.
That is?
Yes.
So it's going to be more than the 1 year, $17 million the Pats wouldn't pay him?
Just a little bit. Why do I say that? Mike, I don't know if you've seen what the salary cap is. I know he's not on the same level, but the salary cap went from what, a little under 200 to it's going to go up 220. In the next 2 or 3 years, Mike, it's going to go up to 300. They're speculating. So I bet you he makes more money than Jalen Ramsey does. Yes.
Now, I knew that the Patriots had already moved on from him. They didn't tag him. But what did I say on Friday? The arms race is just beginning in the AFC West. These teams are getting ready.
Chargers, yeah. Khalil Mack now, J.C. Jackson.
Yep.
Okay, so I don't know how we're going to gauge it. If you go by average annual value, Jalen Ramsey's at $20 million. Marshawn Lattimore is at $19.5. Marlon Humphrey is at $19.5. Tre'Davious White's at $17. Okay, so we'll see if J.C. Jackson is over 20 a year. I'd be stunned if he's over 20 a year. How about in terms of?
He was by far the best cornerback on the free agent market.
Yes, he was, and I agree that it's not about necessarily being the best. It's about timing. It's are you a free agent?
It's all about timing
In a given year where a team wants to give you a lot of money, or the market conditions are. It's more about market conditions than him being the best corner in the league.
Correct.
I mean, I totally get that, but even still. That would surprise me if he got over 20. And would it say that the Patriots misgauged the market? I mean, on a small scale, they misgauged the market on Ted Karras, their guard today, center guard, where they...
We got the money.
What's that?
We got the money.
Go ahead.
5 years, $82.5 million.
I was wrong.
$40 million guaranteed.
Oh, am I wrong?
Well, let me look at the guarantee in a second. But first of all, I need to divide 5 into 82.5. 1, carry the 3... 37. So he makes $17.3 million a year.
All right, I was wrong.
Okay, so I didn't think he'd get to 20.
$40 million guaranteed.
He basically got the franchise tag for 2+ years. Is really what that is. I mean, if it's $40 million guaranteed, well, I guess the way to put it is he's guaranteed Jalen Ramsey money the next 2 years. I mean, that's one way to put it. But no, his average is just over 17, which is what the franchise tag is. But he got it spread over, you said 4 years there? 5 years. 5 years with $40 million guaranteed. Like, that $40 million, so the highest guarantees, Jalen Ramsey, 71 guaranteed.
Oh, my gosh.
Marlon Humphrey was 67. Marshawn Lattimore was 58. Tre'Davious White was 55. Byron Jones was 54. So, well, if you want to look at so that's total guarantees. I'm sorry, there's another category, guaranteed at signing, which is what this is. This is higher to the top. Jalen Ramsey got 43.7 guaranteed. Marlon Humphrey got 40 guaranteed. Byron Jones got 40 guaranteed. Tre'Davious White got 36 guaranteed. So he's top 5 of all time guaranteed at signing. So that, I mean, it's a big contract. I do wonder if the Patriots misgauged the market. Did they think, like they've done in the past with a lot of guys, go to market. You're not worth what you think you are. When you get your offers, come back to us because we bet that we'll be that we'll be in your range. You think you're going to make more than you really are. Be sure to get back to us at the end of the day and let us know and see if we're competitive. We bet we'll be competitive at the end of the day. And is this one of these cases where they just weren't?
Here's the thing. Patriots do that all the time, but they do it with second and third tier players. J.C. Jackson is considered the best cornerback on the market. You go tell the best cornerback on the free agent market to go out there. Hey, we'll be here if you don't get the deal. Right. He was gonna get paid a lot of money.
I thought so.
That was never ever going to happen. But the Patriots, to your point, do that all the time. There was no way J.C. Jackson, and my feeling is J.C. Jackson had no desire to come back in here and play, even though Phil Perry said he'd be happy to. I think he felt like he's been disrespected, and the Patriots made an offer to him midseason last year that reportedly was sort of insulting, right?
Quickly, Mike, there was another case of Felger and Maz math there. 82.5 at 5 years is 16.5 AAV, not 17.5.
Let me just hear again. With the 1 to 5, carry the 3.
I checked your work with the calculator.
32. That's right, 32. Okay, so that's not 35. Let me put the 6 there. 32, 25, 16.5 million a year.
Yeah. Did it again. The $40 million is all that really matters. So to Ted's point, you are kind of right. I mean, you've just looked these next couple of years. It's 20 per.
Okay. Either way, he's gone. So, again, this is my biggest takeaway from their lack of free agent urgency. And that is, this is a team with a rookie quarterback. I know you've heard this now, Ted, in the last 24 hours, 30 times, but what can I tell you?
Oh, you mean like the Chargers?
To me, it's the takeaway.
Good point,
Jim. Good point, Jim.
Khalil Mack, J.C. Jackson.
The Chargers have a rookie quarterback.
Take advantage of it.
On a rookie contract, and what do they got? Number 1 receiver, Mike Williams franchised. Number 1 corner, just signed in free agency. Number 1 pass rusher, just traded for in free agency. The 3 pillars, maybe the 3 most important positions once you get past quarterback in that league. Pass catcher, defensive back, pass rusher. They've got a rookie quarterback on a rookie contract, premier wide receiver, premier corner, premier pass rusher. What do you got? No number 1 receiver, no number 1 corner, no, and I would give Judon a premier pass rusher. I would. But are you surrounding your quarterback the way the Chargers are surrounding their quarterback?
Let me ask you a question. You guys, what position do you think Bill Belichick values the most on a football team?
Safety, center, inside linebacker, present company not included. Nose tackle, middle of the field.
Okay, okay. I should have asked it different. What position do you think he values? What contract has he given to the position where you go? He will pay for this position. Like,
well, he's paid through the nose for Devin McCourty.
There's no rhyme or reason though, right? I mean, it's like all of a sudden he'll pay for Darrelle Reeves to come in, and then I don't know who was another big free agent that he signed for big money. I mean, Stephon Gilmore. That is
Judon.
So I thought
Jonnu Smith.
My feeling, edge rusher. My feeling was he valued high cornerback play more than quarterback, more than left tackle, more than edge rusher. And by not pursuing J.C. Jackson, it's kind of like it's got me a little bit embezzled. I'm like, what position is he willing to pay market or above market prices for? And I don't know if he has one.
Guard, kicker, the lowest paid positions on the field, safety.
Okay, you're right.
Those are the lowest paid positions on the field, and look at the guys he's franchised. Look at the guys that he's paid. I'd say, he's paid. He's paid at all positions, but I think that's where he goes to more often than not. All right, so.